Hey, next up in my Melodifestivalen analysis, we head to Malmö. And on the 11th of February, the second Deltävling, or semi-final, or heat of Melodifestivalen 2017 will be taking place. And in the running order, first up we have Mariette with A Million Years. Song number 2, Pontare with Himmel och Hav. Etzia with Up. Allyawan, Vart, Haru, Varit. Dismissed, Hearts Align. Lisa Ajax, I Don't Give a. And finally, rounding up the semi-final, Ingrosso with Good Lovin. So what I'm going to be doing is analysing each song individually and what I think they will do and what my expectations are for them in this heat in Malmö. So, we will be starting with Mariette and A Million Years. This was written by the Gerson Buström writing team. I did not care for Mariette at all last time back in 2015. Don't Stop Believing was okay, but I thought it was really middle of the road, not incredible. I liked it, but I wasn't dying for it. I'm not super happy she's back. Starting off the heat with what's supposed to be a up-tempo number. SVT always every year do this thing with the percentages, and show has got 100%, message is 100%, and dance is 100%. Mariette, she's not an artist in my opinion. She's not very individual. People think she's going to be the winner of Melodifestivalen. No way is that going to happen. If that does, I've got egg all over my face. But that's not going to happen, I don't think. She doesn't have the star power, and in a lineup like this, 2015 was the Mons show. I don't think she'd be able to deliver in a lineup like this. It's so much stronger than before. We'll see what her song is like on stage. Song number 2 is Pontare with Himmel och Hav. Roger won Melodifestivalen twice, one with When Spirits Are Calling My Name, and the other one I can't remember the name of, but they're both, well, one in the 90s, one in 2000. Thomas Gierson has written it, so 2 Thomas Gierson songs back to back. The message of the song, it's supposed to be an anthemic number. It's probably going to be something quite big, because that's what he does. He does really sort of heavy numbers, I guess I could say. It's in the traditional category, so it's going to be very Roger Pontare. I actually quite like When Spirits Are Calling My Name. He's in the coffin slot, number 2, so I don't really know. It's going to be a Swedish entry. It's going to be very, very Swedish. I don't think many international viewers will really be rooting for Roger. The show is 75%. I presume it's going to have quite a spiritual performance. That's what Roger Pontare does very, very well. Anyway, melody number 3 is Up with Etzia. Yes, girl, bring it. I'm really looking forward to this song. Etzia, I heard her name and I kept thinking I think will bring it. She's in song number 3 slot. Song number 3 slot is normally a good Andra chansen spot, and I think she'll do that. Etzia could be the Zaraha of this year. I hated Zaraha, but I think I'm gonna like Etzia. It's sort of reggae pop music, and I really think this could be good. The one thing that worries me is that Humor's 50% in the SVT ranking thing. 85% on dance, so yes. I really hope this is gonna be like a huge bop, a huge reggae bop. This stuff hasn't really been seen in Melodifestivalen before, so this could really take Sweden by storm, and I really hope that Etzia will come through and do a really good performance, because I like her previous songs, and this, I really hope it's going to be good. She describes it as being loving, uplifting and happy, so I think that's going to be good, and I think she'll just make Malmö a happy place on the 11th of February. Next up is another new coming artist. It is Allyawan with Vart, Haru, Varit, or Vart, Har du varit. It's going to be a rap entry, I'm pretty sure. I am Team Adriana in the Melodifestivalen rap battle. I love Adriana's song Ganet Mame, yeah, Ganet Mame is amazing. I think Allyawan can actually do quite well. His message rating, Budskap, is up at 87, so this could be okay. He's in slot number 4, which I think is actually quite a good slot. Deviat Du is also in slot number 4, and I think Victoria is. I don't care for Victoria, but we'll get to that later on. But I don't really know what's going to happen with this song. Allyawan could bring a really good rap number, but then make it to the final and get cancelled out by Nanu, because Nanu is also supposed to have a good sort of rap song. So I don't know, and Adriana, maybe she can make it Andra Chansen. I really think Allyawan's best chance is going to be Andra Chansen here, but it's a big Andra Chansen battle. The Swedish rap is been one of my favorite things in Melodifestivalen in the past couple of years. I adored the Lovin. Rik, I absolutely loved last year. One of my favorite songs from last year was Albin T.S.'s Rik. That was so good and so well produced. But all of Albin's rap songs are well produced and amazing. I'm not too familiar with Allyawan's style. It seems more laid back rap. I think maybe if this was later in the evening, if they put Dismissed as song number 4 and then Allyawan as song number 5, maybe, because those two entries are not sort of styles you see in Melodifestivalen that much. I think Dismissed would sort of suit that more. And we're going to talk about them. Dismissed with Hearts Align. Ola Salo wrote the song, and he said it's stronger than the Ark. Okay. So I'm interested now. Dismissed, they're a glam rock band, I'm pretty sure, and I think Krista Björkman really likes this one. I've heard from news outlets that this is supposed to be a really, really anthemic rock number that's very, very easily accessible. I don't know if their sort of look will put the Swedish audience off. I hope not. But their previous songs, they're really good actually. I had to listen to them. I really liked it. Dismissed, I'm pretty hopeful for this. It's supposed to be up-tempo. It's got 100% on show, so yeah. And it's actually got a better tempo rating than Lisa Ajax, who's supposed to come in with one of the best songs of the year. Let's see how this one goes. Andra Chansen maybe, but it depends how it goes on the night. It's got a very, very good place in the running order. You are lucky. Dismissed. Next up though, this is the song I'm most hyped for. Lisa Ajax, I Don't Give a. Yes! She's back. I adore Lisa Ajax. Every single song she's come with has been incredible. From Blue Eyed Girl onwards, she knows her genre. She makes killer pop songs, and I just really, really like Lisa Ajax. And this is supposed to be, I've heard from sources at Aftonbladet, this is supposed to be really, really good. It was entered the previous year, it was entered under a different performer, and they didn't really like, it was supposed to be under like a male vocalist. They didn't like the male vocalist, so they wanted to try and get Lisa Ajax to do it, and they finally did. It's written by the family, Linnea Deb, Joy Deb, and Anton Hård of Segerstad, along with Ulla Svensson. I am really looking forward to the writing team. I love the writing team. I love Lisa Ajax. One of the words she used to describe her own song is attitude. And that is what I think she'll be bringing. Attitude. Something more like Blue Eyed Girl rather than My Heart Wants Me Dead. My Heart Wants Me Dead, I love it now, but it took me around about 6 months to really love it. But if it's anything like Blue Eyed Girl or Give Me That, I think I'll be so happy, because they were two amazing songs. And Lisa, I have huge expectations of her. But the biggest contender has to be Benjamin Ingrosso with Good Lovin', which they spelt wrong at the launch of Melodifestivalen this year in November. Good job. This is also supposed to be a really, really good song. Benjamin Ingrosso, previous songs, they've been really, really well done. His writing team, he's on it with a couple of other guys. I think it's American songwriters. He's a great performer. Sweden, he's big in Sweden. He's popular in Sweden. People will know who he is. His mum is Pernilla Wahlgren, and his cousin, uncle, one of them is from Swedish House Mafia, Sebastian Ingrosso. So this is gonna be really interesting. His mum is his auntie is competing in the first heat, and that is Carla Perelli. But Benjamin, I have huge expectations for this song. 100% show rating, and it's supposed to be really, really good. Tempo with 75%, and dance as well with 75%. He won a dancing competition in Sweden, Let's Dance. So let's see what happens. Finally, it's time for my predictions, and who I think will be going direct to the final in Malmö, is going to be Benjamin Ingrosso and Lisa Ajax. They're my two set-on choices to go direct. Benjamin Ingrosso's got the best slot in the semi-final. Lisa Ajax is supposed to come with an amazing song. She is very popular, a lot more popular than Mariette. Lisa is a very, very well-rounded artist, and I think that will just, it will help her. Andra chansen, I think Mariette will be a lock-on for Andra chansen, and someone else, one of the newcomers, Pontare, I think he's destined to come maybe last. It depends. So I'm gonna say between Etzia, Allyawan and Dismissed. Most likely between Etzia and Dismissed. Sorry, Allyawan, but I think still we'll get a good song from him. I just don't think it will suit Melfest. Like, I think I'm so hyped for Adriana's performance, but I don't think it will suit Melodifestivalen, if you get what I mean. Anyway, I've talked for too long. Thanks everyone. Anyway, that's everything from this roundup and analysis of semi-final 2, which will happen in Malmö on the 11th of February. I'll get back to you at the time to do a rundown of the actual heat. Anyway, stay tuned for more Melodifestivalen coverage, and hej då!